Hello guys, hello. We'll get started in a few minutes, right? Just like up the stream, comment, any tickets or any questions in general, then we'll get started in a bit, all right? See you guys in a minute. Congrats to those who took X-Sky right now, or earlier. Very, very well done. Nice little breakout here. Little breakout on the 5-minute time frame. Falling wedge, normal setup that I would usually take. Looks very good. Let's see, what other question? Yeah, X-Curve, very, very nice. So this sudden move to the top, probably one of the best setups so far. ATPC, is this 88 candle? Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. Technically, this is another falling wedge like that, as you can see. And then this one's below VWAP. Yeah, it's right below VWAP. I would say a close above VWAP. You could maybe look for something on ATPC. I wouldn't be entering now. Drama volume is dying. You can see by the size of these candles. Look at the size of these bodies compared to these, right? That just indicates that there's a lack of volume here. There's high volume here. This one, ZNTL, I saw this running. I'm not really too interested on it yet, but these are your key levels, 481 and 570. NCNA, what's happening with this? It's not that clean of a falling wedge, but yeah, pre-market has been extremely slow. Probably one of the slowest of, I would say, this month and last month, but it is Monday. Got to remember that as well. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, there's not really anything too exciting going on right now. We have Wheeler. Wheeler's a larger time frame setup we have here on the 4-hour. It is still bullish, but you're having an area of resistance around here. You see this? Because we were previous support, right? If I put this in, let's say orange for now. We were support, so we held it here, and then we held it again, broke below, became resistance once, twice, 3 times, and now resistance again. If the candle closes above here, I'd say it's around 630, then you have clean range up to at least to like 650 or even more, 675. Former runner though, it ran 14% on Friday, so keep that in mind as well. Maybe I might just update a little bit to make it a bigger falling wedge, something like that. We can even use this one here. Then we get the touches right here like that. Perfect. There we go. So that's just me updating the chart. So it is still valid. I like it. Where would I have my psychological support? This is a very rangy stock, meaning the candles have a lot of range on each 4-hour candle. So this one is huge. Right, that's 48%. This current candle right now is 20%. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of volatility with Wheeler, but keep it on watch. Larger time frame setup looks good. Maybe it comes down to $6 instead of this 5. Let me put 6 here. Let's see if it holds $6. Maybe it'll be looking for entries into open. ATPC, nothing. VWAP, yeah, VWAP's pretty much everything's below VWAP. Pretty much everything. BBLGs, okay, nothing really. IMRX is a large time frame setup as well. I wouldn't be entering unless you get a closure above 228. So unfortunately, you have to wait for 228 to enter this trade because it's just ranging. And it is not a bullish pennant. So look here. If you draw the pennant right like this, as most people would probably draw it like this, right? What I suggest is waiting, keyword waiting, right, for the 228 break. Because look, this has a huge rejection here. You see this? This indicates that the price should what? Come down like this now. Right? Down and then reject. So you're in one of those situations where you don't want to enter here because obviously it's could come down. If you want to take a risky entry, you can simply just wait for a break above this trend line, which is around, I don't know, wherever this line is, and then close above there. But you have range, your resistance, sorry, is at 228, so you don't have that much of a target, to be honest. You have to be in and out quick. So I would suggest you break above 228, then you have clean range all the way to the left, all the way up to here at 260. So if you close 230 above 228, you have room all the way to 260. Luna, larger time frame setup. It's looking good. Just keep it on watch. I have it on my watch list. EVAX, not really interested. Off my watch list. What else? Let me have a look. Yeah, so XCO is looking good. NCNA, nothing on this yet. So the reason is it has not found support yet. Once it's found support, then maybe you can look for possible entries inside of this wedge, but there is no sign of reversal yet. So just chill on it for now. SMMT, didn't this get rocked last week or week before? Oh no, this is a high price stock. So SMMT, look here guys, this is at pretty much the highs, right? I don't know if it's a high all-time highs, probably not, but I would wait for 33. I'm gonna move it to 33.15, nice psychological level. Close above this, then you can look for your entries. So 33.15, like this. Close above that, then you can look for your entry. All right, so SMMT, wait for close above 33.15. Because as I always say, and I make it as easy as I can for you guys with these setups, is very simple. If the close is above 33.15, you have clean range to the left, all the way up. But if you're buying here, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections. It keeps rejecting here. So either wait for it to pull back to this demand zone, last red candle before the move up, right? You can use this as your possible entry here, or wait for a candle to break above 33.15. But I wouldn't be day trading this because you got to remember something, that it is very, I mean, it's a high price stock. So getting 5% on that might take a bit of time, unless it has crazy volume. ZNTL, nothing for me on this. I don't like something, it's got crazy price action on it. Yes, possible bullish pennant like this if you want. If you want to enter it, you are more than welcome to. It is a valid setup. For me, I'm not going to be entering it since I'm doing YouTube. That's all. Yeah. I would just use the downtrend break for now. So if it breaks above this downtrend, you can wait for your entry. Yeah, I would say even if it closes above VWAP here, you can take your entry. So it closes here in 4 minutes, then you can look for your entry on that. All right. Okay, how many likes we got in here? Let's have a look. 11 likes. Come on, guys. We can get more. We can get more. We can get more. We can get more. I am still watching NCAA. I like this NCNA because it is pulling back after the huge run up, so that is always a good thing. But trying to enter now, we don't know how much lower it's going to go, so we have to wait, unfortunately. Patience. ZNTL, yeah, this one, just wait for the downtrend breaks. I'll even put on Twitter for you guys so you don't forget. So NCNA, wait for downtrend break to enter. So this is not a downtrend break yet. If the candle closes like that above the downtrend, that is your confirmation to enter the trade. All right. BTAI needs volume. Let me have a look. Yeah, BTAI doesn't have any volume. Yeah, for me, nothing on BTA, unfortunately. But you see, this is your resistance here, right? Break above 0.756. Then you have range all the way up to here. 8.8. So you have quite a lot of range to the upside. So I would wait for it to break above that and close above. So BTAI needs, BTAI needs to close above 0.7560. All right. So get above that close and you're fine. Please, thank you. DRMA. DRMA, let me have a look. Let's have a look. If it closes above here in 2 minutes and 30 seconds above the downtrend like this, you can take the trade. That's how I would trade it. Remember, you have VWAP here at 278. So wait for the downtrend to break, then you can look for your entry. Hollow, hollow, hollow. Let me just retweet this. Guys, retweet the live trading YouTube link. Retweet it, retweet it. Hollow is absolute trash. Cut hollow, leave it alone, leave it. Drop it, take your $100,000 loss or whatever it is and move on. Trust me, just leave it alone. Strong downtrend, just leave it alone. You're gonna be trying to buy more and more and more and more and more. There's no point. VRAX. Is there monkeypox plays coming up? Are they awake? Ooh, it's up. Monkeypox news? Why is this running? That means GeoVX is running, right? Monkeypox news? VRAX. So look at VRAX. Nice, perfect chart on this falling wedge. Look here, so we have this, like that. There was your breakout, very nice. Entry was around here, 250, damn. Does anyone know why this ran? I'll have to look it up, but I'm not too interested. But if it is monkeypox, then the rest of them will run as well. So keep that in mind. We have here. See this right here, and then another one. 445. I'm just going to give you the levels for VRAX, all right? All right, keep this one on watch though. Distribution news. Ah, okay, yeah. Fair play. Thanks, Tim. APDN, APDN, APDN. Is APDN still dead? Let me see. I mean, it's okay. It's just ranging. It is trying to make high highs and high lows look like this. So as long as this low here, you see this current low must not break this low. And now this low must break this high here at 178. So this is what can happen. Then like this, and then like this, right? So yeah, that's what we can expect. But watch for downtrend break on this. Let me just clean up a little bit. There you go. So APDN, APDN, wait for downtrend break. Oh, that's ZV. ZNTL. Oops, my bad. All right, so VRAX looks good. OPTT, let me have a check. OPTT. I think I might have to start these streams a little bit later because I know most people do join then. OPTT. Also, guys, in the Discord, I do this. I do live trading like this as well. And then Hassie does it as well straight after me. So we do about 2-3 hours of live trading every day. OPTT, just wait for 0.25. OPTT, wait for 0.25 break. All right, does that make sense? Because look, you have a lot of resistance here. It's a psychological level. I would just use this to look for entries. Tilray, weed plays. Someone asked me to do CGC the other week. I did a trade breakdown on CGC. Let me have a look at it quickly. Yeah, CGC, this one. I would focus on CGC, Lauren, instead of Tilray. But because this one's usually the top mover, but obviously if there is Tilray news, then it will affect the rest of the weed plays. But here, right now it's got very, very low volume, but I know these weed plays do like to run. So I would wait for 178 break. The reason I say that is because you have, if I can click this properly, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections, close above here, candle close above like this. This is my funky candle. right? You close above like that, then look left, you have all the way up to at least 186. Doesn't seem like a lot, high percentage, I understand, but I'm giving you more of the kind of day trade setups on this. So yeah, I don't know when the earnings are or anything, so just keep that in mind if you are looking to trade this. Tilray, wait for 178 break. But to be honest with you, with these weed plays, it might be a good time to get in these trades, because these sectors, guys, they rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Like, you'll see, like, for instance, like the Bitcoin plays, they're all moving now, right? And then you'll see in a couple months, they'll start running again. Weed plays haven't run in a while, so these will probably run soon. Bio stocks, all those kind of things, you know? So very simple. Very simple. So it's just sectors. So weed, there's a load of them. You don't need to know all of them. CGC and Tilray are the ones that I would follow, and then ACB as well. There's a lot of other ones. But yeah, you don't need to focus on all of them. Oh, there's news. Oh yeah. What do you mean when you say wait for break downtrend? As simple as it is, kid, like that. That's exactly what I say. If the downtrend breaks, you enter the trade. So look, here's the downtrend, right? For instance, once the candle closes above, that's your candle close above, enter the trade. It's as simple as that. What time frame? You can decide. You can use the 1 minute, 2 minute, 20 minute, 30 second, daily, weekly, whatever you decide, you know? So that's how it is. Downtrend break is literally when the trend breaks the... Look here, for instance, if this wasn't a falling wedge, right? Where does the trend break? Where does the downtrend break? It hasn't broken here. Rejection, rejection again. Here, this broke. Candle close above means that it broke, right? It broke, it broke, it broke. That is confirmation that there is a possible reversal coming. So the trend's going from a downtrend. Now it breaks the downtrend, confirming that it's probably going to go bullish. And look what happened. Broke the downtrend. Yes, it's going to come down a little bit and then break above, right? So you need to wait for the downtrend. You can use whatever time frame you decide. Drawing the downtrend on any time frame. Thanks so much. Mara is, yes it is. Mara's related to it. I have IREN. I like the stock a lot. Mara's a great stock. Look, perfect double bottom, which is very nice. So this is looking good. Right now it's coming back a bit. You'll see Bitcoin follows it. Well, this follows Bitcoin. Where's BTCCC? So Bitcoin, this is your weekly on Bitcoin. Bull flag, it's looking good. Should break out. Bitcoin has ran a while. It's 58K. So bull flag, for those who don't know, it's a bullish continuation pattern, meaning it should break up. Keep in mind that is the weekly chart, much larger time frame. VRAX, very, very nice. Mara is, yeah, Mara is related to it. IREN is related to Bitcoin. You have HUT, HUT. You have, I think, APLD or APA, one of them, APLD. You have CAN. There's loads of them. There's loads. CAN's one. That's another Bitcoin stock. But yeah. Yeah, Wagafio, you're right, bro. You are correct, yeah. I like Mara. So if Bitcoin runs, Mara is the one that most people focus on. I like IREN. I mean, there's so many. Hollow, I don't like Hollow, bro. Just cut it. Trust me, just cut it. The chart is not good at all. Take the loss like a man. You have to do it. Just do it now. Rip the band-aid off and take the loss. There is no sign of reversal yet. Nothing. It is the lowest I've ever seen it. I haven't traded this at all, and I never like to trade this. I don't trade these hype stocks. Same as WTO, Maxon, all those bullshit stocks. Don't get caught in the news or pumping. I literally, my trading that I show on Twitter is completely different to every single other person on Twitter except Hassi. I share charts based on technical analysis, not because of the news, not because someone put a price target, not because of earnings, not because of any mergers. I don't care about any of that. What I show you on the chart is what I expect to happen. So right now, downtrend, I expect it to keep going down. Where are you going to look for your entry? If the trend breaks above the downtrend. Candle closes above here, then you can enter the trade. That is how I do it. A lot of people obviously are copying similar ideas to what I do. Fair enough. I don't mind it. Let them do. I'm not saying I started it, but yeah, a lot of people just, I guess, learning from me and doing it as they please. But yeah, that's it. My time frame, it just depends. I use the 5 minute for me. I'm a day trader, so I use 5 minute. Swing traders use larger time frames, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Tilray berries. Oh, okay, nice. Wait, that news came out before, no? That Tilray news. Tan H, China play. Tan H does look good. The only thing with this is it doesn't really have a trend, you know? So if you look at this on a large time frame, which is a 4 hour, look, it's run up, pump, and then dump, pump, and then dump, pump, and then dump, pump, and then dump. So you have a lot of ranging going on here, right? If you just make it easy for yourself, look, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, right? Look, what is the cleanest setup on this? You know, if it breaks above, let's put it to 0.28, right? If this closes above 0.28, you have clean range all the way up. That's your highest probability setup. Yes, maybe you could take a higher risk entry here if it closes above 0.18 if you want to, right? But you just remember you have a lot of rejection here. See? 1, 2, 3, all of it. So that's what you have on Tan H. Tan H, so I'll just put this for now like that. So Tan H, you can wait for 0.18. Tan H, wait for 0.18 break. Because look, if you look left on this chart now, right, on the 4 hour, look, you have clean range all the way up. So once this candle, let's say, closed above, okay, let's say above here, like a little bit higher, and then look, you have literally 36%, but you're not going to be holding for 36%, right? You're going to be holding for like 5-10%, something realistic. X curve is coming down, so now I just adjust this downtrend and I move it away like that. And then, yeah, just mark where I would mark the high now because there's a lot of rejection here. So see 2.96, I just round it to $3. That's what I do. Simply because, right, the simple reason is because it's a psychological level. Usually if a stock gets to around these levels, they do reject. So I just keep that in mind. So I like putting it in blue. So XCur needs $3 break. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Appreciate it. Okay, VRAX, very steady. NCNA, nothing on this. So this demand zone now has broken below. You see these this candle has broken below this demand zone. So it is no longer valid. Where do I think that the stock is going to reverse? The magic yellow line, everyone knows, here. Pull back to here, right? You had the big breakout of your pre-market high previous, come down, retest, and then up. That's what we expect, right? But obviously we can also see once it's coming down, downtrend. So that is how I have it charted. So like this is what I have at the moment. ZNTL, so look, once this candle closed above, as I mentioned, like 20 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, this candle closed above, correct? What happened? 3%. You're looking for 5% if you want to. Your target's around 460. I think VWAP's around there. Oh no, you're above VWAP. Yeah, you should be in this trade. So if you took it, congratulations. If you didn't, try and understand why this was the trade setup. But it's exactly what I said. Wait for the break above, enter the trade. When you sharing the yellow line? When I see a yellow line set up. When I see it, I will share it. But just because when I have a yellow line, that's what my prediction is, but it doesn't mean enter as soon as I share it. That's what people get mistaken of. For me, I share the stuff on Twitter because I expect the stock to go up. Where you enter is crucial. That is what I give in the Discord, and I teach where you should enter and focus on those setups from there. Not just because I post something on Twitter, you enter the trade. Yes, I understand a lot of times my trades do go up when you enter them, and I try to give you guys those setups. But if you want the exact entries and everything, that's in the Discord. But I never post all the stocks that I enter on Twitter. I never post. I mean, all the stocks that I enter in the Discord, I never put on Twitter unless it's ran past my target. When seeking levels, do you use the green candle right open or do you use the high? I just use the resistance. So like this, when the green and red closes, resistance formed. Then I wait for a candle to close above that. I don't like to use the wicks personally. There's all preference. There's no proper way to do it, in my opinion. Day traders all develop their own strategies. You can look on Google or YouTube, type in the best 5-minute strategy, best downtrend break, all that kind of stuff. Like, there's so many ways to trade. My way is not the best way. Someone else's isn't the best way. It's what works for them. And I'm just sharing what works for me. That's all. So everyone has a different way of charting. Same as myself and Hassie. He does a different way in determining the demand zone. I do a different way. He trades breakouts. I trade pullbacks. So there's a lot of ways you can trade. It's just kind of personal preference. And over time, you do learn what works for you. But I just teach what I know. And that's kind of what I do. Yeah, kid, that's right. Make sure you have a stop loss always. Yeah, people should be in drama. So this was your entry here. Once that candle closed, right, there's your 5%. So this was the candle that closed above. So look, it was in a downtrend. The first candle that closed above confirmed that this is a breakout. Confirming what? Confirming that the trend is going to go from a bearish trend, downtrend, to a bullish trend. All right, and remember what I said, VWAP is there in the way. So once that breaks above, you look for your entry. As soon as that candle closes, that is your entry. If it did this, that is not a candle close, that's a rejection. You see this candle wick rejects and comes down. The whole body has to close above. Ignore this because it's a fake candle. Yeah, me too. Me too, Mike, bro. Me too, me too, me too. Me too, but it's just preference, you know. Like I said, it's just really preference. I've just kind of developed a strategy in a sense that works for me, right? It's not necessarily the best way, right? Some people enter falling wedge on the breakouts. I always enter inside. Some people, you know, like to play the break and then retest. I don't like to do that, you know. So that's kind of what I have. It is, drama isn't a falling wedge. I just put it in a downtrend because of this lot of selling. But yeah, it is in a falling wedge. You can have something like this, like this. So you have a falling wedge, you have demand zone, you have support here. So yeah, once I would have entered, if I was to take this trade, I probably would have entered around here and I would have got stopped out, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I would have probably got stopped out and wicked me out and then ran. But yeah, this is, I probably would have entered. Maybe I would have waited for this wick, who knows. But probably around here is where I would have entered. But yeah, it is a falling wedge as well. I just had a downtrend. Yeah, I know, we will screwing up with that. Annoying, annoying, annoying. XCO is looking fantastic. If this closes above VWAP here in 4 minutes, or you could use the 1 minute time frame actually. Let's say in 30 seconds, if your candle closes above, right, like this, then you can look for your entry. So if the candle does that, that's your entry. If the candle does that, that is not your entry. That's a rejection, fake out, do not enter it. Candle needs to close above, right? That's above, right? So focus on that. In 13 seconds, if it closes above. If it does not close above, do not enter. We have SMX. SMX is looking alright. I gave this in the Discord. I gave it to members saying they could enter because you had support, you had falling wedge. Looks good. It's respecting us very well and around 140% on Friday. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good. So I expect it to break out, but just remember it's Monday. I don't know, the market's a little bit weak right now. Guys, we have 36 likes. Let's see if we can break a record. I think we have the most likes, like 150, but I know it's funny because when the market's not great, Twitter's dead or like X is dead and then no one wants to trade. It's like interactions, everything's a lot different. But when the market's hot, when there's all those WTO and all those pumping stocks running, everyone loves it. So there are slow periods in the slow periods in general in the market, and that's just how it is. XCur. VRAX. VRAX is here. 4 hour. Here's your VRAX levels. Looks good. GOVX. Let me see. Is GOVX running now? Not 4%. See, it's exactly the same chart, but it's extremely bearish still, sadly. I did like this stock previously, but now, obviously, these are just sectors like weed. When they get news, they run and they just die off. In terms of long term, I don't know. You have to kind of do your DD for the weed plays and that, because I'm not too familiar with what's going on. So GOVX, it does follow though. GOVX follows VRAX. So regardless, if it's not got news, it will still follow it due to sympathy. I think GOVX has news. Here, what's this? Today's the 16th. There's news. Oh, under control. Oh, well, that's good news, I guess. APVO, did I do this one already? No. APVO, for me, nothing. Go from the high to low, downtrend. Maybe it could be a falling wedge, but I would just wait for safety. I would just wait for a break above. What do you think of TDUP? If it's not in the top gainers, I'm not interested. TDUP, very low volume. You see these dots? Like, very strange chart. I would say if it closes above $1, yeah, this is a weird one. It's not my kind of style of play, to be honest with you, but maybe if it closes above $1, if it holds $1 into open, sorry, then you can look for your entry. So close above $1. I know it's at $1 now, but you do have a lot of range to the upside. It just needs volume to keep going, keep going. Good call on ZNTL. Let's see. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done on ZNTL. People should be in. Brad, I know you're in the Discord, so you cooking. Well, I think you are at least. Well done. There's your plus 5%. BBLG is running. Where's it running to? I don't like these wicks. You have 170. I'd wait for 170. Break 170. You have clean range 195. VWAP. Yeah, if it closes above VWAP, you could look for your entry. Personally, I'm not going to be in there. Drama. Let me just fix that up. Right. Drama. We'll just keep this demand like that. It's a bit of. The range on this is a little bit too much for me. XCA, nothing, it's coming down. Didn't close above VWAP. NCNA is trying to find some support here, so around 617. I'm just going to put $6 as the psychological level, like that. You can move that away. Yeah, so we have this now on NCNA. VMAR, let me have a look. VMAR is up 11%, larger time frame. Ooh, no. Down 48% yesterday. Nothing on this, unfortunately. Nothing on this. Yeah, nothing on this. Maybe above $1. Nothing on this, unfortunately. We have BBLG, ATPC. ATPC looks alright. I'm going to wait for this 272. I'm going to remove this demand zone as well, since it's pretty much above it right now. Safest entries, I would say above 272, or you can wait for VWAP, which is literally 237. We'll keep this on a watch. Larger time frame setup. ZNTL is looking great into open. This is your next resistance level here, 473. So 473, I just run out to 475, make it a psychological number. And then, yeah, if you're looking for your next entries, right, or re-entries, I would wait for 475. But it looks like the most bullish setup at the moment. Personally, I would just wait it out. So ZNTL, wait for 475, break above. NCNL, nothing on this, nothing. It's coming down quick. ZNTL, yeah, this one looks good. Keep that on watch. ATPC, it's just chilling, but the fact that it's held the support around here, you see where it is. So 206 is support. What I like to do is I put the psychological level in blue, so I just have that in mind. And then right now, obviously I mentioned, I think around here was VWAP. Yeah, 236 to break there is your entry. BBLG, nothing for me on this. IMRX, larger time frame setup. EGIO, it is starting to move. It ran 27%. This one ran crazy, isn't it? Yeah, this is a larger time frame setup. So EGIO, I have the 1 hour, but if you notice, the trend is bearish, right? Maybe a bull flag? No, not really. So yeah, I would say wait for a downtrend break on this. What is this? EGIO. EGIO, wait for downtrend break. Right, guys, do you have any other questions or anything in general other than just tickers and yeah, anything else? GLMD, let me have a look. GLMD. This one's getting pumped from what I know, but for me, nothing. I'm not interested. If it's not moving, guys, I don't care. If there's no volume, I don't care. If this gets volume in the next couple days, then maybe I'll look for an entry. But for me, it looks like it's got pumped and then dumped, and then same thing here, pump and dump. So for me, nothing on this. There's no reason for me to be in this. I don't know what's happening. Technically speaking, I don't like it. That's what I would say. Yeah, for me, nothing on this. Crazy wick here, I don't know what that is. Yeah, for me, nothing, unfortunately. Not interested, not interested. I don't care what news is coming or anything about it because it means nothing to me. OBLG is looking alright. 24% down on Friday. I mean, the majority of the market got rocked on Friday, to be fair. 5.35, wait for that break, because then you have clean range left all the way to 6+. So OBLG is looking good. Keep OBLG on watch. I know it is a former run as well, so I'll just have some on my watch list. So you guys also notice, right, one thing is that I have a lot of plays on my watch list. All these blue and the orange, these are all the plays that I'm watching. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 15 plays, right? Into open in like 30 minutes, I will probably shorten this down to maybe 3 or 4 because you cannot watch all of these and not all of them will hold. So that's how I do it. How about a stick with a general uptrend, NGD? Very weird chart. Very weird chart on this. Is this a gold? Oh yeah, if it's gold play, then obviously it's following gold, right? Is this all-time highs? No. NGD, I just go to the daily and identify what the next levels are. So you have, here's your, just where the biggest moves happen. So here, 356. You have here as well, 402. And then, I mean, this was the previous level here. 266, so I'll put that in orange. So right now, then you go to 4 hour, see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's very bullish. The chart's extremely bullish, but for me to be charting this, I can't chart this, trade this technically, since there's no volume. ATPC, I went over this one already. ATPC is nothing unless VWAP. My VWAP is at 2.36. If the candle closes above VWAP like this, then I can enter the trade. If it doesn't close above that, then I do not enter the trade. It's as simple as that. So we have to wait. Patience, patience. All right. OBLG, very nice. Moving up very strongly. ZNTL's looking good. If anyone took that one, fantastic job. So probably like 8-9% since I mentioned. Drama's looking good. I would take this trade as an entry right now, not tomorrow, right now. I like this one here. QNRX, let me have a look. All right, I'm gonna have a couple more charts here, guys, and then I'm gonna head into the Discord. I gotta sort some live trading stuff out, and then yeah. QNRX, not looking good. QNRX needs 0.7517. Break. APVO. APVO, what's happening with APVO? APVO is, for me, there's not enough volume at the moment. I don't really like something like this. If you're trying to look for entry, I'd say 0.4 maybe, psychological level. VRAX coming down. ZNTL's looking great into open. Drama looking good. This should reverse as well. I just mentioned it a couple minutes ago to get in that one. XCur's looking good as well. I would keep this on watch. You have a bullish pennant forming, meaning continuation pattern. The chart is bullish. Should continue to go bullish. There we go. NA is looking good as well. I would be in this trade. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Thank you. How many points do you determine a line? I use 2 for mine, but I think technically it should be 3. I've just had a lot of good experience with 2. I don't really need to wait for the 3rd one. But yeah, that's me. ATPC, BBLG, nothing on BBLG, IMRX, nothing. All right, guys, I'm going to head into the Discord. If you want to join, you can join the link right here. Please remember, I understand there's a lot of people on my Twitter that are spam bots saying join or they're my student or some bullshit. I don't have a Telegram and I don't have a WhatsApp and I don't have anything else other than the Discord. Myself and Hassi are there every single day, giving alerts, setups, live trading. We do live seminars and we also do swing trades, which I've given out 3 this week. All right, so yes, if you want to join, feel free to join. I see 2 people have, or 1 person has joined, which is great. Make sure to check your DM in the Discord and watch the intro video. All right, thank you again, guys, for watching, and I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Given out 3 this week. All right, so yes, if you want to join, feel free to join. I see 2 people have, or 1 person has joined, which is great. Make sure to check your DM in the Discord and watch the intro video. All right, thank you again, guys.